Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just a little bit later than usual, but that's okay. Nice to have a tiny little sleep in. Let's go across to the cards. I'm rosboundy psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So here we go. And here they are. Lovely, lovely cards. Looks a little dark again, doesn't it? Because guess what? There's not sunshine outside. It is clouds, overcast, looking like it may rain, hopefully, and looking a little cooler. Not even a breeze in the trees at all. If you saw the opening part of the intro, you know, the bit that leads in with the timer. Here we go. Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti again. These are the cards that I've been using for weekdays for yonks. Here are 3 cards that I use as a 3-card spread. What I call it as with the spread is the home space, the workspace, and the central one is the main theme for the day that links it all together. So that's what we've got here. We've got the snake in the home space, we've got the bouquet as our theme for the day, and we've got the mature man in the work space. Very interesting. Now, let's go to the owl card and see what that has. It's just because it's not what you may be expecting doesn't mean that it's not everything that you've been waiting for. Look at that gorgeous photo. I think it's a gorgeous picture. Okay? Just because it's not what you were expecting doesn't mean it's not everything you've been waiting for. Sometimes we really do get surprised. I'm trying to get it focused. We really do get surprised by what Spirit has for us. And being patient is one of those, the biggest things that we can do to honour Spirit at times. Now let me see, is that going in the right spot? Oh, whoops, I'm doing the wrong thing, doing the wrong screen. What am I doing? Not grabbing where I'm meant to. My cursor was in the wrong spot. Right, it doesn't quite look like it's level, does it? I think I've not quite got the cards straight, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Well, it does. I'm a Virgo. I like to have things not crooked. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to pop up the website the website that I use for online reading bookings. So if you go to that one, thepsychic.online/readings, and away we go. That's if you want more detailed readings than what I give is this broad general card reading, that what you need to do is connect with your spirit guides as well while we're doing this, while you're watching, so that you can get the more individualized reading direct from your spirit guides, okay, or your gut feeling about them, because you know best what your life circumstances and situations are. Okay, so here we have the bouquet as our theme for the day, because I do start with this one. It is the main energy that we're looking at for today. The bouquet is that is celebratory in some sense. It's that thank you, it's the acknowledgement, it's knowing that, there are, even though we don't do a lot of what we do for the recognition and thank yous, there is that sense today that we are being seen, we are being noticed, that there are loved ones around us who do acknowledge that we are a big part for their life, okay, and that influence that we can be. It's not always that we're, consciously aware at the moments that we share our time with other people, how much of an impact or an influence that might have. And it's really nice for those times where we do receive the bouquet of flowers with a gorgeous little note just to acknowledge and say to us thank you, and being mindful of that. I think what we need to be aware of today are those opportunities that we can see that in others as well, how much we can be grateful for other people's influence in our life, their actions with us, our actions with them, our feelings are what start that. It's the thoughts around how we feel for them and the rest to bring forward the action of sharing some flowers, to let them know, I love you, I really appreciate what you are doing in my life or how you are being. I've got a sneeze coming. And sharing that with them and saying thank you when you receive it from them. Because it's one of those things that is a two-way street. It's how we are being in ourselves with others that's the most important thing. And it is lovely to have that recognition. Know from spirit you are being recognized, absolutely, definitely. And those around you do. Sometimes it's not an obvious. So it's lovely to have that beautiful rise in our spirits, our own energy levels when we do receive those thank yous and the gift of flowers. So maybe you can buy some flowers for someone today, and it'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if others can gift you a bunch of flowers. I think it's gorgeous. The lovely energy around that today. It's connecting to our workspace and our workspace and our home space in the way with our, the snake. I don't think a lot of people really enjoy seeing a snake card in their, in the spread. It has its useful energies, because this in the home space, it feels to me like it is that protection. It does take me back to that story in the Bible of the Eve being tempted by the snake, representing the devil, I suppose. It's that story of the Garden of Eden and that sort of thing. We see the plenty here with the fruit on the trees. It is our home space. We have plenty. It is a good thing to be mindful to protect our space, but not to the degree that it is actually all-encompassing and really bringing paranoia. I think it's just having that mindfulness to protect our home space, to protect that we have, yes, but more so the people within it, so that we are still able to share our abundance with others. But I think to be mindful, to have that awareness of scams are the things that are coming to my mind. Because there's certainly some things that I, with cryptocurrency and that, I've been doing homework around that and that type of investment and that sort of thing. Even though this isn't in the workspace, the type of investment I'm wanting to make within it and doing my homework is definitely going through the reading, the homework to nut out, is it scammy, is it safe, all that type of thing. So for yourself, there might be a similar thing for you that you're looking into, or you yourself might have had a lot of scams and, the snake in the grass type of thing. This one's in our tree and protecting us and our abundance. That's what I'm feeling for the energies with this today. But part of that is also being aware of what other things that might be, that snake in the grass, and things that are going to jump out at us to try to catch us unawares. Be observant and have that gut feeling, sense, intuition that you have openly active today, so that you're not going to be sucked into any type of a con job. That's what I'm feeling around it. And it could be just someone trying to convince and manipulate you into something that you're not really sure about and don't want to do. Then say no. Okay? Really have that knowledge yourself. Remember when Eve took the bite from the apple, she gained the knowledge and wisdoms, etc. So, if you know that story. This is using it wisely, and we're being made aware to really open our minds and our understanding around that, so that we're not going to be sucked in and manipulated. That's what I'm feeling around this today. And being thankful for our own sense of how we can interpret that, and with spirit and guide. our spirit guides and that guiding us along the way as well, okay? So bringing that to the foreground of how we're operating and moving through our day to day with those gorgeous flowers. And it is a congratulations as well. So there's success in this. The overall theme is a successful day, okay? And I'll just check if there's any comments. Look, there's not comments coming through, so look, that doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that could be something to do with the eCam. I'm just going to check my iPad because sometimes things change in the back end of products. Yes, it looks like comments aren't coming through. I can only monitor one of the Facebook channels at a time, because I am going live to my profile as well as the business page, the rosboundy psychic medium page, and mytimetv.live, also to the YouTubes. None of those comments are coming in at the background, so I don't know what's happened there. So good morning, Nasanya, Lynette and Leanne. I can see your 3 comments in my profile page. So thanks for being online. I just can't shine them up. Now, in our workspace, what we've got here is the man, mature man. That indicates a lot of lived experience and wisdom in the way that you can see how his repose is thoughtful. I'm just going to bring it back down to the 3 cards so that the Instagram people can see it again as I comment there. And you should be able to see the 3 cards. I'll just wait for the few seconds. And no, it doesn't do that. This is where the I'll go back up to the full size again, and unfortunately the Instagram isn't going to see it that well. Anyway, what we have here is that beautiful cloak, robe. That's the word. The robe that he is wearing is indicating the red is a colour for passion. So what he has still, it is that passion for life. He's a fit man. He's looking very thoughtfully and considering whatever it is that's going to be deeper thoughts. So because this is in the workspace, you can see the maturity, the strength, the stability, the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience, and and I'm thinking with the strength, it's giving that indication of this bloke can do anything that he sets his mind to. He's thinking first. He's not looking like he's just going to be jumping into anything. So for being in the workspace, it's whatever is needed to be done will be able to be. He's got the strength for it. He's got the experience. You have that masculine energy within you that will be able to move you through the day-to-day with this same strength and wisdom, ability and knowledge as well. I mean, knowledge and wisdom are not the same thing. It is using all aspects of what you have learnt to where you are now to be able to continue to learn as much as you need to continue onward with whatever it is, that task that you're doing today. If it's by task, if it's by project, you can have that as your intention and move through that as a project, manage it in an excellent way. You've got the resources, you've got the experience, and it's bringing that sense of being able to do anything that you put your mind to, that you're needing to get done as far as your work goes. And it's the thank you and congratulations, a job well done. That's what I'm feeling from both the home and the workspace, that it is a job well done with the bouquet in the centre, but it's also that life feel. It's that is the thank you. So grateful to be here in this day, to work through, to love through, and be part of my family and be part of my work and continue onward in that vein through the day today. It's a really big thank you. It's that gratitude for life. Okay, that's where that's at for now. I'm going to leave it there and just checking that there's no more comments on that particular page. which there's not, so that's great. I was just going to try and whiz over to my rosboundy page just to check on that one. It takes a little bit with the iPad. I've got it down here at my side here now, and just checking to see if there's any other comments. So far I'm not seeing any. Oh no, there seems to be, there's 4, so that is from Corinna. Good morning, Corinna. And Fiona, I might check that through. Your numerology is on the rosboundy page, so thank you, Fiona. I thoroughly appreciate what you're doing there, and it is the good morning, Ros Girly, all around the world. Good afternoon. We have a day number of 6, and the numbers all together for the cards, it looks like it is going to be a 9. It is a 9 for the cards, and that is all the numbers, the digits, the numbers that are on the cards for this morning. So that includes the 7, the 9, and the 28. Okay, I'm on the wrong day. I'm looking at the wrong day. Why is that? And Shirley, it's looking like Shirley's at night. This one's yesterday's I'm looking at. Oopsie, is it? The day today. Let me just get that up. I'll see if it'll play even. Oh my gosh. Do you know, these things are so annoying. No, that was the one. Just tapped on that and it took me to the one that, let's build an advert out of this. Let's boost it. Oh, so frustrating how some of these things work. Let me go to that one. It's saying that's the live one. Okay, that's got 1 comment. No, there's no comments on that one, so that's fine. That's where we are finishing our cards for the day today. So, as mentioned, just a quick flip back. Quick flip back. It is the 13th of March today, isn't it? Feel secure and safe in your home space today because you are being protected. You've got the snake protecting you this morning. We've got the man in the workspace being that strength, that masculine energy. No, and also to top it off, that theme for the day is the bouquet. Absolutely beautiful thoughts and feelings and sentiments around being able to see and acknowledge with gratefulness those around us, and to be ready to say thank you when we receive, which we are all the time, aren't we? Thank you for being here. I'm going to leave it there. Keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.